Disney movies. Doobie-dooby-doo. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're putting together two of Disney's funniest and most rewatchable classics head-to-head, Aladdin and The Emperor's New Groove. One is a musical Arabian adventure full of magic carpets, wishes, and heart, and the other is a chaotic llama comedy that practically invented meta humor for Disney. Both are fan favorites, but which one actually comes out on top when we compare them in our usual 6 categories? Category number 1, visual and style. Aladdin is one of the crown jewels of the Disney Renaissance era. It's lush, colorful, and bursting with style. The art direction blends Arabian architecture with fantasy flair, and Genie's animation, especially with Robin Williams' shape-shifting energy, is groundbreaking. Everything feels rich and cinematic. The Emperor's New Groove takes a different approach. Instead of a grand spectacle, it goes for simplicity and speed. The designs are angular, exaggerated, and full of personality. The animation isn't about realism, it's about timing and attitude. The color pops, the style screams Saturday morning cartoon in the best way possible, and it did get one. It also has a defined Incan style, kind of like Hercules' Roman Greek-like style. So this one is tricky. Aladdin is elegant and detailed. The Emperor's New Groove is sharp and comedic, but in terms of sheer artistic beauty, I think this point goes to Aladdin. Category number 2, story and structure. Aladdin follows a classic hero's journey. Poor boy finds a magic lamp, gains power, learns humility, wins love. It's tight, emotional, and timeless. The pacing is near perfect, balancing humor, romance, and adventure all in one flowing arc. The Emperor's New Groove has a story that shouldn't work. A vain emperor turned llama teaming up with a peasant to learn empathy? But it does. It's lean, fast, and completely character-driven. The buddy road trip formula really works for it and keeps it engaging from start to finish. While Aladdin wins for epic storytelling and emotional payoff, The Emperor's New Groove wins for sheer efficiency and comedic rhythm. But for the timeless structure and satisfying arcs, Aladdin claims this category again. Category number 3, emotional impact. Aladdin's journey from diamond in the rough to selfless hero hits a universal emotional chord. His bond with Genie is pure heart, friendship, freedom, and self-worth, all wrapped into one of Disney's most touching relationships. The Emperor's New Groove goes for something different. Emotional sincerity hidden under layers of comedy. Cusco's transformation, literally and figuratively, is surprisingly moving once you look past the jokes. His friendship with Pacha feels genuine, even though it's delivered through sarcasm and slapstick. So while The Emperor's New Groove has warmth beneath laughs, Aladdin delivers stronger emotional peaks, especially in its finale. My verdict, a tie. Moving on to category number 4, humor and tone. Okay, now this one's a scrap, but in the best way. Aladdin's humor is theatrical, full of clever wordplay, Robin Williams' improvisations, and Genie's meta-commentary that broke Disney's own rules. It's funny and it's timeless. But The Emperor's New Groove? It's a comedy masterpiece. Every frame is built for a laugh, fourth wall breaks, absurd timing, and iconic lines like, "Wrong lever!" It's not just funny, it's relentlessly funny, and very quotable. If Aladdin is a Broadway musical, New Groove is like a Saturday Night Live sketch that somehow became the perfect film. Verdict, for me, is The Emperor's New Groove. There's no contest. Category number 5 is villains and stakes. Aladdin's Jafar is one of Disney's all-time greats. Elegant, menacing, manipulative. His ambition, classic, power at all costs. With Iago as his snarky sidekick and his sorcerer transformation, he is the ultimate Renaissance villain. The Emperor's New Groove flips the trope completely. Yzma isn't scary, she is hilarious and diabolical. Her incompetence is the joke. She's kind of like a Looney Tunes character with a science lab, but the stakes are low, and the fun is at an all-time high. For pure intimidation and dramatic flair, Jafar easily wins, but Yzma gets points for originality and comedic energy. Verdict is Aladdin. Classic evil beats cartoon chaos this round. Alright, time for category number 6, music. And this one is Aladdin's home turf, with songs written by our Disney royalty, Alan Menken, Howard Ashman, and Tim Rice. Aladdin features one of Disney's best soundtracks ever with A Friend Like Me, Prince Ali, and of course A Whole New World, the song that won an Oscar. This music doesn't just sound good, it tells the story. Now The Emperor's New Groove. It was originally meant to be a full-blown musical called Kingdom of the Sun, but it was reworked into a comedy. What's left are very few funny numbers like Perfect World and Kronk's improvised theme. It's fun, but none of the music carries the emotional or musical weight of Aladdin. So my verdict for this round is definitely Aladdin, and we will be moving on into our conclusion. So the final tally gives Aladdin a commanding victory of 5 categories to 2. Aladdin is pure Renaissance magic with breathtaking visuals, unforgettable music, heartwarming character arcs. It's kind of the Disney film that defines an era. But The Emperor's New Groove, it's a cult favorite, a chaotic miracle of comedy that shouldn't have worked but somehow became one of Disney's funniest and most quotable films ever made. In short, Aladdin is Disney at its grandest of moments, and The Emperor's New Groove is Disney at its weirdest. And honestly, we need both kinds of magic. For me, as much as I love Aladdin, I would honestly pull The Emperor's New Groove out again before it. And because my ranking is based on that, I am ranking Aladdin at number 6 and The Emperor's New Groove one spot above it at number 5. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments or on my picture poll which movie you think deserved the crown, The Genie's Wish or The Llama's Groove. Alright guys, we only have 5 movies left for the rest of this year, so I'm going to be ranking 1 per week until we are done. And Thanksgiving week is reserved for reviewing Zootopia 2, so there probably won't be a lot of footage for it because I will be going to see that one in theaters, but I will definitely use what we can see from the trailers, and we'll put up major spoiler signs for it in case you don't want any. But if you want to join me for next week's video, I'm going to be ranking Disney's Lilo and Stitch, TTFN, and I hope you guys have a great week.
Upon